Good morning, HMS, and welcome to another edition of your Friday News. I'm Aiden Fenby.
And I'm Cooper Owen. Today we'll bring you choir update, Builders Club, fishing for a cause, and sports. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
The sounds of music is filling the halls here at HMS. Our middle school choir program is gathering up their spring concert. We checked in with one choir teacher to learn more about their preparations for the concert.
Our fall concerts are coming up really quick, October 17th. And this concert focuses on folk songs. So we're doing a Caribbean folk song, we're doing a Swahili folk song, we're doing an American folk song, so all different sorts of music. Lots of practice, lots of repetition. We're constantly kind of spiraling ideas, adding a new thing in, going back, starting at the beginning and adding that in, and then adding the next layer. So lots of layering and spiraling and lots of repetition. Yes, we are. Right now we're working on practicing getting on and off the risers. We'll also travel to the high school next week and start practicing on stage. Since that space sounds different, we'll be working on stage as well. It's been really awesome. I think my groups this year are all really great at acting like a team, and they're working together and encouraging each other, and their tone is getting more mature, and they're just doing a really great job. It's super exciting.
The choir spring concert will be on October 17th at 7:30 p.m. at the High School Performing Arts Center.
The Builders Club teamed up with local members of our community to support a bicycle safety event. We caught up with some students to learn more about the event.
The bike event is where me and some other Builders Club members all went to the parking lot next to the school, and we taught kids about bike safety with the Kiwanis Club members. And we had a lot of fun, so we passed out bike helmets to remember people to help remind people to wear bike helmets when you're bike riding. We reminded people of train safety, about when you're riding on the road, about what to be careful when you're at intersections, just in general, how to be safe on bikes.
Helps little kids find their way around the tracks, and we help them learn bike safety and what to do when they come up to a railroad or just around here. I personally helped kids fit the helmets because it's important that it fits you perfectly so that just in case you get in a crash, it doesn't move around and it's fit to your head perfectly.
One of our clubs met up after school this week to support a worthy cause. The fishing club made the short trip to Lake Lansing to catch panfish for some eagles that are rehabilitating at Ian Rapids. Mr. Panetta and Mrs. Brookhouse teamed up to organize the event to feed the eagles. The club managed to catch 52 panfish. Miss Brookhouse will deliver the fish to the rehabilitation center this week. Good job, fishing club.
Our sports team were back in action this week. The 7th grade football team lost to Ionia 34-0. We did not have any results for the 6th grade team. Our cross-country team traveled to Williamston on Monday for their meet. Both the boys and girls team finished 3rd place overall. The top 5 finishers for the girls were Dora Henry, Liliana Lenz, Paige Eyes, Brianna Saida, and Fiona McFarley. The boys' top finishers were Nate Carmody, Brody Quinn, Braden Stellard, Dylan Leidick, and Charlie Dutcher. Good luck to our cross-country team as they compete in the cross-country championship on Monday.
That's all we have for you this week, HMS. I'm Aiden Fenby.
And I'm Cooper Owen. This is our last show for this rotation, so we will going to leave you with a video that introduces you to our crew. Have a great fall break, everyone.
HMS. I'm Mr. Dutcher, and I run our news program here at Haslett Middle School. I wanted to take this time to thank you for tuning in to our news every week, but also I want to introduce our news team. They will be coming on right after I'm done talking, and they have completed many different roles. So you're going to hear anchors. Anchors are people that present the news, and they sit at the news desk. You're going to hear about a floor manager. That's the person that cues the anchors so they know when they're on air. Then we also have a camera operator, and that person is in charge of making sure the shots are framed correctly. In the control room, we have an audio person that makes sure that the audio is on and off when it needs to be. We have somebody on the teleprompter that scrolls the words along so that the anchors can read them. And then we have a CG, who is a character generator, and they bring up the lower thirds and any graphics you see on the screen. And finally, we have our technical director, known as the TD, and that person switches cameras and plays our video packages. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and here's our news team.
I'm Aiden Fendi, and I was an anchor.
I was an anchor and I also did the interviews.
And I was in charge of floor manager and audio.
Caitlin Smart, and I was the camera person, the anchor, and help edit videos. I'm Andrew Buersdorf, and I did floor manager and CG.
Dawood, and I'm TD. I put videos up on the news.
My name is Brian Sanders. I did CG and I made the names pop up on the screen.
Hi, I'm Pam Persley, and I managed audio, edited footage, and did interviews.
I'm Lucy Lewandowski, and I was an anchor.
I'm Jeremy Luthi and I was TD and I was the audio person.
My name is Lamont Bias, and I was the telephone.
Hi, my name is Hannah Tran, and I was a floor manager and an anchor.